Have you ever wondered why the sky dances with colors in the far north? Picture the shimmering curtains of greens, purples, and reds flickering across the sky, a spectacle known as the Northern Lights or Aurora Borealis, a celestial ballet, a cosmic light show. But what causes this awe-inspiring display? Is it merely the whims of Mother Nature, or is there a deeper, more scientific explanation? To understand this, we need to delve into the science behind the Northern Lights. So, what causes the sky to light up in these beautiful colors? Well, let's start with the sun. Our star doesn't just provide us with light and warmth. It is also constantly throwing out a stream of charged particles known as solar wind. Imagine it as the sun's very own breath, blowing out into the solar system. Now these particles are carried across space and some reach our planet. But Earth isn't just sitting idle. It has a shield of its own, the magnetic field. Picture it like an invisible force field surrounding our planet, protecting us from the sun's breath, or solar wind. When the solar wind gets to Earth, the charged particles are deflected by our magnetic field. But it's not a simple deflection. Our magnetic field is stronger at the poles and it funnels these particles towards the north and south poles. Think of it as a cosmic water slide, guiding these particles on a journey towards the poles. Here's where the magic happens. As these particles are funneled down, they collide with the gases in our atmosphere. Just like when you strike a match and it creates a spark, these collisions create energy in the form of light. The colors you see, those ethereal greens, purples, and pinks, are due to the type of gas the particles collide with. Oxygen gives off a green or red light, while nitrogen produces blue or purple light. The intensity of the Northern Lights, or Aurora Borealis, depends on the number of particles hitting our atmosphere and the gases they interact with. It's a cosmic light show with the sun, Earth's magnetic field, and our atmosphere as the main players. But don't be fooled by their beauty. These lights also serve as a barometer for solar activity, helping scientists understand more about the sun and its cycles. So, in essence, the Northern Lights are a grand display of the sun and Earth's atmospheric dance. This spectacle is not just a feast for our eyes, but also a window into the cosmic interactions happening far beyond our reach. But why do the Northern Lights display different colors, you might ask? Well, it all comes down to the type of gas particles that the solar wind collides with, and the altitude at which this collision occurs. Let's start with oxygen. It's quite the showman, responsible for the most common color you'll see in the Northern Lights, a brilliant green. This happens when solar particles collide with oxygen at lower altitudes, around 60 miles up. But oxygen has another trick up its sleeve. At higher altitudes, around 200 miles, it can produce rare, alluring red lights. Now let's talk about nitrogen. It's a little more reserved than oxygen, but not less important. When solar particles bump into nitrogen, they create blue or even purple lights. So the next time you're gazing up at the Northern Lights, remember that each color in this celestial dance tells its own tale of a unique collision. The Northern Lights are more than just a beautiful spectacle. They serve as a cosmic laboratory, allowing scientists to observe and understand the interplay between Earth's atmosphere and solar activity. By analyzing these brilliant displays, researchers glean insights into the behavior of solar winds and the protective role of our planet's magnetic field. But the importance of the Northern Lights extends beyond the realm of physical sciences. Throughout history, these celestial performances have held profound cultural resonance. Indigenous cultures, from the Inuit of North America to the Sami of Scandinavia, have woven the lights into their narratives, attributing them to divine entities or departed souls. In fact, the name itself, Aurora Borealis, stems from ancient lore. Aurora was the Roman goddess of dawn, and Boreas, the Greek name for the north wind. So the Northern Lights are not just a feast for our eyes, but also a window into the workings of our planet and the sun. So the next time you see the Northern Lights, consider the fascinating science behind this spectacle. These lights result from a cosmic ballet where the solar wind interacts with Earth's magnetic field and atmosphere. Different gases in the atmosphere create the array of colors we marvel at. Beyond their dazzling display, auroras have deep cultural significance and provide scientists invaluable insights into Earth's atmosphere and solar activity. Remember, you are witnessing a cosmic dance billions of years in the making.